Good morning, dear students. This is Pratap Hegde taking Indian Economic class for the BCom 5th semester. So, in the previous sections, we have studied about the different concepts of national income. In the previous class, I had started second unit and we discussed about the various concepts of national income. So, in this class, we are going to study the three important methods or measuring methods which is used to account national income of an economy. So there are mainly three methods to account or estimate national income. They are product method, income method and expenditure method. So many economies use these three methods and these three are the very popular methods to account any economy's national income. So further we are going to study what are the facts or what are the sources of income which is accounted in order to calculate a nation's income. So in the first method, that is product method, we are going to calculate or account all the flow of goods and services in a country during a given period of time. Given period of time in the sense usually a year. So we calculate money value of all the final goods and services produced in an economy during a year. Final goods here refers to those goods which are directly consumed and not used in further production process. That means only the value of final goods and services is being calculated, not the value of intermediate goods. So in the first method, we are going to aggregate all the goods and services produced in the three sectors of the economy, that is agriculture output plus manufacturing output as well as output from the tertiary sector also. So aggregate products and aggregate services produced in all these three sectors is being calculated and is considered as the national income of that country for the particular year. So this is the first method, and the second method is the income method. Under this method, the national income is measured as a flow of factor incomes. Factor income means the factors of productions. All the income generated and earned by the factors of production is being aggregated, is being totaled, and that will be considered as the national income of that country for the particular year. So what are the factors of production? As we all know, that is labor, land, capital, organization. So what are the income in return these factors are getting? They are wages, rent, interest and profits, isn't it? So when we add all the income of factors of production like wages plus rent plus interest plus profits, and we have to also add non-income charges or allocations, then we will get the national income of that country for the particular year. The next method, it is the expenditure method. In this method, national income is measured as a flow of expenditure. The various expenditure taken by households and as well as the governments is being aggregated, it is being totaled, and that will be the national income of that country. So GDP is sum total of private consumption expenditure, government consumption expenditure, gross capital formation and net exports. So all these together will be considered as the national income. So what are the expenditures we are totaling? We are totaling personal consumption expenditure. In short, we can term it as capital C. Then we are adding government purchase of goods and services. We are giving that short term G. Gross private domestic investments, we are keeping that in the short as capital I bar G. Then at last we are calculating the net exports of that country for the particular year. So we are keeping net exports as capital X in short. So by adding all these expenditure done by both private and government individuals, it is the national income of that country for the particular year. So these three are the important methods which are used for calculating the national income of the country for a given period of time. So in the class I had given an example which shows the result of how in all the three methods we are going to calculate the national income. So please take down the notes from those who have attended offline classes, because providing notes in online class is very difficult. So please contact your friends and get the notes updated, and online classes will go as follows. Online classes will be continued. Thank you.